I need me a new playbook, man. Yeah, but see, they make that shit so hard to do. Cause they already have so many bullshit ass plays in there. And then you gotta take out plays, add plays. Yeah, you remember that though, then. I- yeah, you right. Cause I can't help but if the internet cut off. That's on you. This shit 0-0. Yeah, but you the one said I was up 3. I ain't asked for no 3.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in
But hell,
Green
you
Bay.
still lost.
We all know this community
You went
lives
up
for its
1. I came
Catfish, and
back
the
and went
green
up
and gold
2.
came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and
Yeah,
it was loud.
I
We
had
are
already
ready
went
for
up 2. I
football
ain't said it about no
Saturday
motherfucking
as the
3.
Packers get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I already knew you was gonna lose that game regardless. And if I was up 3, we technically ain't supposed to play but 2 quarters. Come on, man, this shit about to kick off by itself.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Pac-Man, waiting! In your face! 5'9", 5'9". Hey, stand. Check 24. Hey, Alpha!
On first down, Wentz. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards.
Hey, Zoo. Full goal. 50. Get him.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Deep ball for Jeffrey. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, 34 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Rodgers bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check 13.
On play action, now Rodgers. Buying time to his left. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Jump out. 53's the mic. Go. 3's the mic.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Rodgers again now. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Flushed out right. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Root right to 50. 57's Mike.
Rodgers now on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
No. 319. I'm coming.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Tight right. 3 down. Look out for number 30. Look out for number 30. 57's the Mike. Watch 57.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And Adams has it complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
You beat yourself up, King.
Losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. Williams will try again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
Tight down. There you go. Check. Come on. Hey, check 26.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
We'll get him.
It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man, that's Allison. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now here's a pass on first down that's not
he on that shit.
Incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the target there. And now it's second down.
Second down and 10.
No, 58. Check 53. Hey, 88. Check. Check hot route. Zoom. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Check pass.
Here's Rodgers to throw again.
Oh.
Forward here, and this will be caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Watch the screen. Box it. Hey. High 7.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2.
Killing them out there.
Before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
319. Mike, number 53. Go right. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They'll run it with Williams. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Packers have taken the lead. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things it's a logical thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
That's it. Big hit.
And it's
2
third down.
minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. Now Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Wentz. He's got the hookup once again to Jeffrey. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Wentz now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. 4 down. 11.
Again, it's Wentz. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Don't shank this shit now.
Seconds to go here in half number 1.
Don't shank this shit now. You been known to goddamn do some crazy shit.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the flat, motion, plant. Shift, watch the shift. Over, up, look again.
Throwing again. Rodgers. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check. 26. Check.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Rodgers will show you how to drop it over in there.
Prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grab the lead just before
Club.
half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
I like it when he quiet as fuck.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation
blitzing.
here as we begin the 3rd
He
quarter.
blitzing.
I like the way you term that.
He
because
blitzing.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into
He
the
blitzing.
They like what they did in the first
Make him
half.
pay when he
That
blitz,
worked
man.
okay, but in order to get the separation
Anytime
that
he
you just
blitz,
talked about,
make
change
it
things
ass
up a little
pay.
bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a
You
little
a
bit
coverage
more
type
with
dude,
some
bro.
things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do
Ain't
just
no
that.
blitz.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Oh, bring him home, Johnny.
Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the
He
incompletion.
blitz? No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
The throw once more
He
on
going that
2nd
little
and
man-to-man
10.
shit,
Rodgers.
though.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. This is caught.
Better hold on to that ball, boy.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Rodgers now to throw. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jamal Williams. He scored.
Every time he blitz, punish him.
Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. Up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Wentz, the connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground. And
Don't play with me, boy.
Traffic and a It's intercepted.
Don't play with me, boy.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Don't play with me,
Defenders
boy.
giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they will score. It's a
That's what I like, for that motherfucker to be quiet.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Crosby with the
Now, when you relay the message, you relay it right now.
touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
To throw is Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he's going to go. They sack him back at the 42. Zadarius Smith getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So they'll give him extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Aguilar has it. He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Wentz now to
Give me that.
throw. It's caught by Jackson. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Into the red zone.
Give me that.
Wentz. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
No.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's good. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th
This
and
is
goal.
3.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. You're going.
42. Mike's 42.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And he's into the clear. He's
That's how
at
we
the
do,
40,
little niggas.
20.
That's how we do, little niggas.
And into the end zone. It's a pick
Come on,
six.
practice. This ain't nothing but practice. Put that motherfucking bread up.
That one will pretty much erase any hope.
Motherfucking practice. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Get your goddamn ass out of here. Hurry up and send that motherfucking invite. Hurry up and send that motherfucking invite, nigga. What? This nigga came back? Oh, that's it. I ain't scared of you come back, shit. Yeah. Boy, I didn't think you had it in you, bro. Thought you had tuck. Well, I thought you had tuck your little tail, bro. I had done counted your eye. I said, I'm going to shoot him the invite, see what he do right quick. But this little bastard came back. I knew you was stupid, but I didn't know you was stupid.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. A little juke. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, go. 50. Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Wentz now on first down. And that's going to be
bro. No more of that easy. You better try to run it now.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here we go. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot.
And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I smell fear in that offense.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back. Sponge! No!
Now wins. And he connects with Ertz. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Za'Darius Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Wentz. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On third and long, it's Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know,
you've been known to shank some shit now.
And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Been known to shank some shit now.
Missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. Now Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Throwing is Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Open man is Allison, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
Don't play with me, boy.
Packers.
Don't play with me.
Adams, 30 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this
practice.
quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's
practice.
a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
No.
Good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They run the counter. It's Howard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Wentz to throw. Pass incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Practice.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did
Practice.
they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Rodgers going to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Fletcher Cox. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Mike's 47. Watch the run. Both sevens are Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Wentz. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else? You make your defense. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
Kick the field goal now. Better run this motherfucking ball. We in that stupid pass. All right.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that is
You want to pick that shit, punish him. You happy for them 3. Break your leg, nigga. You know you been known to fuck something up, nigga. You fucked this one up, I'ma quit.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
You missed this one, I'ma quit on your ass.
Felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I like when this motherfucker be quiet, bro.
Drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ain't that right, Shadow?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And
following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out there?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
Oh, okay. I know what I did wrong right there.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rodgers going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
47, Mike. Mike, 47. You.
Here's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
With it is Jackson. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. From Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 62 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
We play to win. Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's going to take it in.
Broke on his ass. Got him used to that one play. Then throw that bullshit on him.
And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
You can't beat me, man. That's why he don't want to play for no money. $5. All right, I'll chip away at you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick.
$5 every day for $365.80.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Wentz.
Tricked him.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted.
Tricked his ass.
Caught by Darnell Savage.
I
And
knew
he'll
you was
return
gonna
it to
play
the
with me.
24-yard line.
I know you was gonna keep trying me.
Second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Harry.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh,
40 yards shy of where he
that would have been tragic.
as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half.
He gonna play with
you. Run the 1-minute offense. This is a good test right here.
He gonna play with you. He gonna play with you. He gonna play with you. We knew he was gonna play with you. Took his ass again.
At the 35-yard line. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was
nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. You go tight.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
18. Squeeze, double. 25, check 25, check 25. Go to 50.
Rodgers now to throw. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Kill him right there, Graham.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for this first half.
How you feel about yourself, Jerome?
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw again on second down. Rodgers got a man. That's Allison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Rodgers now on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
You can't stop this route right here.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Now it's Rodgers.
He can't stop that shit. He can't stop that shit.
Adams. Past the 20. 10.
He can't stop that shit.
Packers.
Keep playing that motherfucking cover 4.
Davante Adams.
And them motherfucking cover 1s and shit.
Touchdown of the afternoon.
Keep playing them cover 4s and them cover 1s and shit. I need some practice.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away.
You quit, nigga. You gonna want that motherfucking invite no more, nigga.
That NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone says
Nigga.
the same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
There he goes, right side.
Oh, he out there hot dogging. He out there hot dogging, coach. Nigga out there motherfucking hot dogging.
The Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Get ready. Mike's 40. Hey, Charlie. 47. Here we go, D. Hey, just
to throw is Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
He's coming. We got double up.
First and 10 at the
Watch the twist.
36-yard line.
Watch the twist.
Hey, 88.
47. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Check 26.
Topper.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Come on. Switch.
General West.
47 Mike. Mike, whip again.
Rodgers now on first down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now second and 13. To throw, it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Geronimo Allison. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 13.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Me and you all day. I'm coming.
On third and long, it's Rodgers.
Come on, my nigga.
And it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the
I
field.
know he ain't got it. 53's the mic.
Inside.
53's the mic. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it.
Can't stop that shit.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be
Can't stop that
the
shit,
final
boy.
play of the third quarter.
17.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Six guys. Under crunch.
Get 300. Box it.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Single, slop. Hey, you're on the
Throwing on second and 3. Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Watch the ship.
Hey, check 26.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Second down and goal. Rodgers. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Did you go get this one?
That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's fourth and goal.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
Man.
Aren't I, though?
Let's go. Do it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
You know you can have that.
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
You had it all motherfucking day. Tick my talk. Tick my talk.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
61, match box, watch,
Running with Howard. And that one goes for
2 minute warning.
as he's taken down just shy of the 45. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Sunday.
2 minute one. Let's go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Howard on second down. Give him a yard on the
You can have that, bro.
3rd down and 2.
So
You can have it all day, bro.
Praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish
Bro.
those defensive guys. Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Switch.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Juke.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. And again this time to the
No.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Check.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Sunday. Small. 3-5-7.
One final try now for Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And they will not get the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And that will be the final snap of the ball game. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
You know,
Who
got the road. I'll holler at you later on.
who own you?
Huh?
Who own you?
Shit, you though.
You already know I own you, boy.
Nah, I ain't know you wanted to play like that, but it'll be interesting next time because I start playing like that too.
Play like what?
It'll be the best man to win.
Play like what?
Like you play.
How I play?
Like you play like the YouTube man.
A,
So you had to play like the YouTube man.
a YouTube man.
Yeah,
What's a YouTube man?
YouTube man.
What's that?
You kick them sometime. You have to adjust your game. So
What's a YouTube man?
the YouTube man, you know what I'm talking about. But listen, I got the road.
All right.
I get up with you on next trip.
Yep.